Monaco. They're going into qualifying now. Just wait for the game to load. Tell my phone to shut up. Put it on silent. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, got some rain. That's not what you want to see at Monaco. Rain equals carnage on this track. Okay, so we have some people venturing on the track now. So, got Darcia. Let's just jump on board and see how conditions are. My keyboard will let me. Yeah. Let's get this track map up. So it's intermediates at the moment, so it's not that as wet as it could be in the simulated game. Big slide there. You don't want to hit those barriers, so you're just going to have to take it easy. Darcy's had enough, he's put it away. So it looks like most of the field has gone out for a lap or two. It's right on board with Redux for this lap. Let's see what times you can do. Very close to the barrier there. And again, almost hit the apex there, very close. This precision driving. Can you get it there? Yeah, it's a hard corner to get around. A little bit of spin there. Nice early turn in there. So Snickers has binned it. Oh. Corner's a bit off camber as well. Let's jump on board with someone else. Well, there's not many people out there at the moment. Cheeky order. That's the end. V-Ducks. Rico goes to the top. Still plenty of time left in this session. So the margins quite interesting. Big Holly having a huge slide around there. V-Ducks sets another fastest time. See what Rico's doing. He's got anything to match V-Ducks' time. Yep, he shortcutted the chicane there. It'll be an aborted lap. On board, on now with A-Lock. Let's see if V-Ducks is still pushing. So he's got 46%, 48%. He may be winding down. Like a duck to water. Oh. Someone's off on sector 1. Let's see if we can find him. There we go. There's drifting happening here. Very nicely done, Joe Foley. Nice and tidy through here. Broke a bit too late there, I think. This corner's hard enough in the dry, let alone wet. And about half a dozen other corners on this track. So where's Joe Foley go? Up into 4th. So 1:21.8 is the time to beat, followed by, that's V-Ducks, followed by Rico. Rico is on his outlap. Or is he on a charge? No, he's on his outlap. Not using any ERS. So is V-Ducks. What was I saying? Yes, bit of a split for the first half of the field, over a couple of seconds. And someone's off in sector 1. Looks like we just got a glimpse of Hickey Cut in the chicane there, maybe not. Let's stay on board with Rico. Keep an eye on those splits at the top right hand corner. He's ahead at the moment. Lap traffic's not going to help. Oh, he tapped the apex there and the barrier on the outside. I think he'll abort this lap. So let's go on board with Cheeky. People are struggling to pull up at that chicane there. Oh, nice save. Someone's in the barrier there. Let's see if Rico's got another lap going on here. Not as good as his previous lap in this sector. 2/10 slower. Massive understeer. Tyres are at full lock and he's still going in the same direction. Can you get it turned? Yep, kept the balance there. So it looks like Jay Foley got stuck on that barrier and couldn't get out of it. Don't know if that 5-second penalty applies for the race, or yeah, I think it does actually. That's a bit of bad luck. Oh, Rico snapped a lap there, second and faster than Rico. Cheeky's followed up the fast lap. He's got no more ERS. So what Vidoc's doing. Vidoc's now snatches the lead as the tyres begin to tumble. He's gonna push on this lap. Darcy's on softs, that's pretty game. So look at that. Yeah, he's probably going to just pull into the pits and change those softs, I think. Yep, it's trying to get a read on the grip there because that's the hardest braking zone. It's downhill from a high speed. The LCN's on a warm-up lap, it hasn't used his ERS. Back on board with Joe Foley. Improved slightly by 2/10 on his own time. Okay, so Rico's just left the pits. So Cheeky's still in the pits and Dux is out. It's going to have a waddle. on board with LCN. It's currently P6. Only 3.5 minutes left of qualifying until the checkered flag drops. Almost touched that barrier there. The LCN improved a little bit. All 3/10 up. Okay. It's cheeky. He's going around to finish his lap. Cheeky's the current series leader at the moment. Had a good win last round in Spain. Oh, sorry. I think the round before that, the Viking took the last win. He said he was excited because he's been trying to have a win for years on this series. So I was chatting to him in the week, and he was very excited. That's what you want. You want to still enjoy this game. So Redux, where are we at? Rico's just coming past the line now. And goes to the top. Just slightly ahead of Redux. So what's Redux got in response? But this is Redux's quali lap now. Stay on board with him. So let's see if Rico is still going for it. He could possibly be doing it. Cheeky's on a quick one as well. 97, no, he's just starting his lap. Oh, someone's gone off there. Lupe's now leapfrogged Jay Foley. Is he going to pit it? Oh. Okay, so this will be him done for the session now. And improves by 0.6. Now for Redux. Does he snatch pole? He does. Well done. Now Cheeky. Whoa, very sideways there. This was a drift championship. I think Cheeky would have won by now. That's in the border lap. Anyone else out there? I think we're done, people. So we've got Vedux, Rico, Cheeky Yoda. There's your top three. Very close times-ish. 0.8. And in these conditions, yeah. It's very challenging. In dry conditions, it's about 10 seconds faster. So there you go, there's the finishing order for qualifying. So Jay Fully ended up with a 5 position penalty. So he'll be starting in 12th. His sparring partner Big Holly. .39 lap race as they go off on their bomb-up lap. Dry conditions. There's the tyres, there's the telemetry. Oh, Rico was really sideways there. No, Cheeky. He's gone off somewhere, has he? Great shot of the elevation there. So Jay Fully and Snickers have had a crash. So they're out of the warm-up session. So there's the predicted pit stop strategy. So Vidux is on the hards. There's only one in the field apart from Hickey. Because it's very hard to pass around this circuit, so hards is a good option. Especially if you have track position. And also Hickey can do an overcut on the hards. Or attempt to do an overcut. Go long in the first stint. So let's jump on board with third place man for this race on the starting grid. Championship leader, Cheeky Otter. Let's go for it. Off we go. Great getaway for Rico there. It's not what Vidux would have wanted. Further back in the field. Looks like everyone's got through nicely here. A bit of tapping there on the So there's the leader in the gap. So there's the movers and shakers from the start of the race. This rode on board with last week's winner, the last round winner, the Viking. Oh, sorry. There we go. Snickers is right behind him here. So Jay Fully's on soft, so he may be able to get past Dutch Verstappen. We'll keep an eye on the times. Cheeky's ranking up on the back of Vidux. Let's jump on board with that. Might get a warning from that, but it's touch and go. Just slightly shortcut of the chicane there. Go back to Jay Fully. So number 9, here's Jay Fully here. Pulls off a nice pass. An aggressive pass. He's letting him go back by, I think. He may have some damage from that. So Lupe Pachit is in the pits. To ride on board with Cheeky Otters in P3 at the moment. On the medium compound tyres versus Vidux is on the harder compound. Looks like he's been a bit held up by Vidux. Such a hard track to pass on. Let's see some wheel banging here now. Oh, well, there goes Jay Fully. That'll be a safety car. Just walking down the field. So is anyone going to pit? There's our race leader. Rico's going to lose all his advantage from this. Doesn't look like I can tell if the safety car's out. No, there's no safety car boards flashing anywhere. I think the marshal's cleaned that one up. Back on board with Cheeky in third place. Oh. Yeah, he's losing a lot of time to Rico at the moment. A little bit of a tap there. If I was Redux, I'd probably just let him go. Still a different strategy. But he doesn't have to. He has every right to be where he is. So LCN's now caught up to this battle for second and third. Let's jump on board the Viking. As another person's been to Dutch Verstappen. This has got to be a safety car for sure. No safety car. Okay. Has Alec got a problem? Redux now has a penalty for track limits. She'll have to serve after the race. But that's just 3 seconds so far. There's our change in positions. On board with that Aussie dude. As we're a quarter of the way through the race. Big oversteer for sinkers there. And that was a very big oversteer for that Aussie dude. Can we please have a safety car? I think everybody's wrists and feet need a break. So it's coming at a great time for the people on the mediums. And then they go to the pits. Sounds like VDOC stayed out there. No, he's in the pits as well. Hards. Check is in. Oh, it's Big Holly coming in. Yeah. So they reverse their compulsory compound change. In comes Viking for his set of hards. Or will he go softs? Or something different? That is on the hards. I think the driving's tough enough. Hards are even tougher around this track. So there we have it. Most of the field is pitted, I think. Yep. So now the tyres are reversed. So Rico's going to be doing the defending on VDUX now. And Otter may stay with him. I'm not sure what his pace is like on hards. But as we saw earlier, it's very difficult to get past. Can't get past the hard tyres on mediums, as we saw with VDUX and Cheeky Otter. VDUX was about 0.6 of a lap slower on hards than Rico on softs or mediums. The softer. Hopefully safety car will be in this lap. And we go around again. Okay, so everyone's on 100% ERS now, it should be. So we're at the 1/3 mark now of the race. Still a long way to go. Okay, so getting ready for the restart. Okay, there's been a shunt here, so looks like Viking got hit by Hickey Cat. Sorry, missed that altogether. Maybe not Hickey Cat's run into someone there. Will this be another safety car? Most likely not. He's got damage. Let me just flick through the field a bit. Anyone with wing damage? Airlock's in the pits with a new wing. Redux for the quickest time, no surprise there. The penalty is going to hurt his chances of winning tonight. that a brake test? That may trigger another safety car, I'd say. This car is crabbing pretty badly. Looks like he's got a flat tyre. Yep, full revs, not going anywhere. The right rear looks pretty broken. Oh gee. It's the survival of the fittest. That's not dangerous. I suppose it is. Someone just hit the wall avoiding him. Well, this safety car system is a bit strange, isn't it? The car's in a dangerous position. Then shouldn't it be a safety car? So I predict there'll be 6 finishes. Could even be 5. Snickers is being passed by Big Holly. Huge moment there for Cheeky. Managed to not hit the barrier. This is a much better lap. Now this corner here he struggled with the last time round. Very good this time. So how's Vidox going? The straights just aren't long enough on this track to make any passing. This track's designed for cars that don't go over 100 kilometers an hour, I think. So LCN's on the soft tyres, so he's just set the fastest lap. 1:14.9. I'm sure the medium tyres would go quicker than that. Let's try it on board with Viking for a lap. Great lines. His placement's perfect. That's how we go around this braking zone here. So Viking is taking more precautionary speeds around this circuit, I think, because it's a long race, A, and B, you have to bring your car home in one piece. So there's a lap with the Viking. What should we ride on board with? Let's go with LCN, see how these softs are holding up. You see the pace difference, just how much more speed the softs carry around the corners. Redux is getting a bit closer again. Yeah. It's frustrating to not be able to pass on this track. I never really got that upset if I DNF'd on this circuit. It's not one of my favourites by a long margin. Especially when it's wet. Oh, what a horrible race. Oh, Holly's come in for some repair work, is he? Or maybe just strategy. Let's find out. Keeps his wing under the hards. So probably stay on those to the end of the race now. Unless it's a safety car. Oh, okay, so Vedux is doing a wise move here and change tyres unless Rico goes to the end on those, which you might try and do that, but he pitted round lap 10, was it? So yeah, 29 laps on hards is a bit of an ask. So this should be not a bad strategy actually. So, let's see how this car handles on new mediums. So if Rico pits, Vedux is in for a good chance to undercut him. But he has that penalty bearing down on him, so that might be a deciding factor in the end. Let's see if Cheeky can catch up to Rico now that Bit unsettled over those bumps, banana curbs. So far it's pretty quick. There's 16-second loss to Rico from that pit stop, which isn't too bad. Keep an eye on the gaps and see just how much you can claw back. Because the hard tyres on this track are appalling for pace. Because there's just so many corners, and the hards suffer in cornering, not down the straights. So compound sensitive track. There's LCN now pits to get off those softs he had on for 7 laps, because the degradation's pretty high around here also. They just flew right off the cliff all of a sudden. Let's see what time he does. 110, 111, 112, 113. There you go. So he's doing 115s before he swapped tyres. 115 flat, now down to about 113. And he gained a second on Rico on that lap. So 12 laps, 13 laps left in it. He won't pull a second lap every lap, but he will to start with. It's going to be touch and go if Rico doesn't pit, but those hards are going to get worse to drive. Safety car will change everything though. That'll bring VDUX into the lead if Rico pits at this stage. So he's really got Rico cornered now because he can't afford to pit. And win the race at the same time. Viking may be in for a chance too, because he's on the same strategy tyres, so maybe not. 10 laps left to run. Can these tyres go 27 laps? That's the question. For the hard compound. I'm down to 13 seconds now. That's 3 seconds over 2 laps, or thereabouts. Okay, so now that we've seen a couple laps with VDUX, let's jump back onto Rico, see how his lines and his grip levels are. So another thing to think of with VDUX strategy, one thing's catching, another thing's passing, especially on this circuit. Snickers gets some new rubber. Nice trail braking. Gain a lot of speed if you can trail brake properly. Alok's done 14 laps on his mediums and he's still out there, so 9 laps left to go. There's a safety car, they'll probably stay in their same positions because you need to swap to softs for the last few laps. So Ilsian got off those tyres as well, he's on softs again. See, Vidux is down to 9 seconds with 8 or 9 laps left. Cheeky Vidux. Just walk down the field. Eight seconds. So Vidux should have a cheeky in his vision now. In the distance there. Oh, it's 6 seconds, maybe not. Oh, I've done it again to myself. It's the gap is 7-8 seconds to cheeky, not Rico. Keep reading this as being the delta from the leader, but it's not. It's the individual deltas to the gaps between each other. Viking has a stack. What happened to Viking? We missed that totally. Oh, that's unfortunate. Last round winner. They are DNF'd. Currently second in the Shumacher series. So I predicted 6 will be finishing. My prediction come true. It's interesting how Snickers hasn't passed the Viking on the board there. There's a pass somewhere here. Seven lap mediums and they're sliding all over the place. No front wing. That'll do it. Boom. Into the walls. Oh, careful, he's going a bit too fast. He might end up touching something here. So it looks like the performance of VDux has dropped off a little bit on those mediums. I say that, and he's going another second this lap on cheeky order. They should start to see cheeky now. Such a windy circuit. I might see him here. Yep, there he is. It's catching him at a rapid rate. 24 lap hards on a grip dependent track. Got to get some action here in a second, so don't go anywhere. Maybe another lap or two. 1.9. 1.7. Rico's going all the way to the end, no doubt, unless there's a safety car on these hard tyres. If he doesn't get a puncture, he's in the box seat to win this race. So VDux, if he gets past Cheeky, he's going to need a 3-second gap to maintain that position. That's going to be a challenge. First challenge is getting past Cheeky. He won't make it easy either, because he will want to keep his second spot. Here we go. %81% ERS. So Cheeky's down to 10% almost. As the laps are ticking away. Very difficult to pass on this track. We'll probably try and get Cheeky to make a mistake here. Cheeky's defending with the ERS as much as he can. Is he gonna make it stick? Oh, these stupid camera angles. Well, I don't know what to make of that. Probably that. Oh, that's bad luck, V-Ducks. You had a go, mate, and that's the main thing. You gotta have a go. This track's crazy to try and pass on. So hard to make clean passes. Narrow, very narrow walls everywhere. Well, he'll get third, so he'll be happy with that performance tonight, even though he was very quick in qualifying. Cheeky's just a hard racer. And you got to be, you know, if you want to perform at the front, you got to be hard, you have to race hard. That was a pretty ambitious maneuver in that particular corner. I don't think I've ever seen a clean pass through there. Yeah, mate, you should have got a wing. Yeah, got heaps of time to do it. That's the last lap, so yeah, what's the point? Well, these guys will be glad to see this race over. So we've got half the field finishing, which is very common for this circuit. Well, one good thing is it wasn't a wet race, because the wet race is just horrible around this track. There's our race winner, Rico. Drove a fantastic race. A lot of defending on the yeah, good defending, good attacking. Try and collect my thoughts. Then we've got Cheeky Otter. Drove a solid race as well as V-Ducks. And Big Holly, who came from way back in the field, most likely get driver of the day. Well, there we go. One and done with Rico. Takes another race win in the Shumacher series. Now we're off to the podium. So who got the fastest lap? I think it would be V-Ducks on the medium run, the second medium run. Have a trophy, sir. And some bubbly. So V-Ducks got the quickest lap, 1:13.2. You got the most pit stops. A-Lock 6. Down 2 laps. Snickers with 3 laps down. But you got to finish, and those guys top 7 Well done for finishing. Okay, time to wrap up. Well, thank you everybody for watching that race. A lot of action at parts. Looking forward to the next round, which will be coming up this Sunday. It's the same time, same channel. Alright. Have a good night.